So I just mentioned in the previous video that having a blood sugar, a sustained blood sugar throughout the day that either gets too low or too high is going to be very detrimental to your fat loss results. Let's consider first how your blood sugar gets too low. Obviously, again, when you wake up, your blood sugar is naturally low. But if you skip meals throughout the day, or if you don't get enough quality nutrition, your blood sugar will maintain its low level. And again, that's not going to be good because it communicates to your body that you are in a starvation mode, that you're not getting enough regular nutrition. So your body's metabolism basically shuts down, it becomes crippled, and your body desperately tries to hang on to the stored body fat and even tries to accumulate more body fat for a rainy day because you're getting such infrequent feedings. So skipping meals, if you're having one or two or even three square meals, believe it or not, that is not enough. Instead, what you want to do is have small, regular mini meals throughout the day so you're getting a steady trickle of nutrients into the body rather than these meals that are separated by hours and hours. 5, 6, 7 hours go by. That's not good for your body. So blood sugar, or excuse me, low blood sugar is not good. Skipping meals is disastrous. Starvation diets are disastrous and they cripple your metabolism. Now let's consider the opposite. Let's consider what makes your blood sugar go too high and go through the roof. Well, number one, it usually leads from the first problem, skipping meals. All of a sudden you're starving. Now you go have a monster meal. You overeat because you're so hungry. Maybe you haven't eaten in a long time. And so you wolf down this monster meal. Well, guess what? That's not good. The blood sugar is going to spike and go through the roof. The other way that you can experience a spike in your blood sugar, where the blood sugar gets too high, is by eating high sugar foods or foods that are processed and laden with sugar. That also is going to send the blood sugar through the roof. When you're eating quality protein, fibrous foods, there's not such a big spike in the blood sugar. But if you're eating lower quality, nutritionally poor foods, guess what happens? Your blood sugar goes through the roof. And again, either state, a blood sugar that gets too high or too low is not a good thing. So what should you do instead? What you want to do instead is you want to have that small mini meal approach. Let me explain what I mean. Let's say it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You wake up right here at 6 o'clock. And your blood sugar is naturally low, and so it's tricking along. And then you eat a meal. Guess what happens? Your blood sugar goes up. And it eventually, because you had a small, moderate-sized meal, it doesn't go through the roof, but it starts to come back down. And before it goes back down too low, guess what? You have another mini meal. Maybe it's a snack in the mid-morning, and your blood sugar goes up, and again, it comes back down. And now all of a sudden, it's lunchtime. It's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and your blood sugar goes back up because you just had some lunch. And you get the idea here. Late afternoon, you have another snack. And by dinner time as well, you have a good healthy dinner and you see another spike and drop in your blood sugar. What you'll notice here is that you're spending the vast majority of your waking hours in that balanced state of blood sugar. That's what you want. That's what can be accomplished by having several small mini meals throughout the day. Now, if we smooth out our diagram here, this is what it should actually look like. You'll have to forgive my chicken scratch scribbles there from a moment ago. This is a more smoothed out version of what a grazing approach can do for your body. Notice that you are having several small mini meals. So here's where your breakfast meal took place. Here's where your mid-morning snack meal took place. Here's where your lunch took place. Here's where your late afternoon snack took place. And here's where your dinner meal took place. So notice that through several mini meals throughout the day, you're able to maintain a steady blood sugar. You're not ever getting too low, and you're not ever getting too high either. So mission accomplished. Your body is in fat burning mode for the vast majority, 90% of your day, and you are losing fat, and you're taking advantage of your fitness efforts through working out and through all the effort that you put forth through your workouts.